back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sam and I am a first-year teacher from St. Louis, Missouri. I am so excited to be filming this video with you guys today. This is probably like my favorite video that I've ever filmed, and my hair is down for like the first time. I just got it done yesterday, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys today the items that I have received from my Amazon teacher wish list. So I posted my list to Facebook and then sent an email to family and friends probably like last Tuesday, and it was seriously so just humbling just to know the amount of people that are willing to support you in your first year of teaching. I was so scared to post it to Facebook and the response was amazing. So I am so excited to share with you everything that I got. I have put the items into categories because it is a lot, so stay tuned. I also am going to link my Amazon wish list to this video so that you guys can see the exact items as they're listed on Amazon and the price if you're looking for that in your classroom, or if you just want to see some more items that I've posted on there. So I will definitely link that to this video. Okay, so the first category I am going to be sharing with you is classroom bulk supplies. So I put a lot of bulk items on my list because I'm teaching in a very low income area and I just want to be able to provide all my students with everything that they need, especially with this year with Corona. Every student needs to have their individual supplies. So I just want to make sure every kid has what they need and that they don't have to worry. So the first thing I got is a pack of purple glue sticks. And then I got a big thing of sharpened pencils. The pencils are going to be interesting this year because the kids can't share. So I am loaded up on pencils. And then I got a class set of 36 scissors. They come in really pretty colors. They're purple, green, and red. And if you could leave a comment on this video how you suggest I go about the scissors. On the supply list, kids are supposed to bring their own scissors. So I have 36. So my plan was to maybe make like a student supply pack for every kid at the start of the year. So if you have any suggestions on how I could use those, please leave a comment. I'm so excited about these next items. I got multicultural markers. So I got 6 packs and they come in different skin tones. And I am so excited about these because especially in first grade, there's just so many activities where the kids are getting opportunities to draw themselves. And I really just want to have a classroom that promotes diversity. And then I also got packs of multicultural crayons as well. So with these, I was planning on having like kind of an art center or just a center where I would leave all of these. So actually I don't know if I can do it this year because of just the policies with sharing and everything. I want the kids to be able to use these whenever they want, but I'm gonna have to wait to see what the guidelines are this year because it's not possible for me to I'm not gonna give every kid their one skin color, you know. I want them to be able to choose from a variety. So I only have the 6 packs, so I wanted to leave them in a corner, but I just don't know with supplies sharing how that's gonna work out this year. But I'm really excited about those. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is this Crayola fine line marker set. It has 10 colors and it has 20 of each, I believe, because there's 200. Yeah, 20 of each. So I can give each student one marker for each of those. I accidentally put the fine line markers instead of the broad line, the thicker ones. So I actually added the thicker ones to my list. Obviously, these are amazing and will work really great, but I want to have both options, so I might just purchase those myself, but I got those. And yeah, those are just, let's see, I think I actually, yeah. Okay, so the next category of items that I want to share with you is stuff that I have asked for my classroom that have to do with STEM activities or like calm down corners or flexible seating. So the first thing is I was gifted 2 of these Stay and Play bouncy balls. So I plan to use these for flexible seating options. Yeah, got some fitness balls. And then I also got this really cool sensory foam clay kit. I don't know if you can see, it comes in these little sensory clay things. So I plan to have like a calm down corner where kids, when they're dysregulated and they need to go have a little break in the corner, they could have some options. So this is a sensory option for them. Then I also have some stress balls. These say just motivational, good reminders on there. So that is gonna go in the calm down corner as well. Another thing for the calm down corner that I got are these liquid motion bubblers, pack of 3. Kids just love these. They love to play with them and see all the colors move. So I got that. And then I also got this little pack. It just has a bunch of like fidget toys in there. I'm not gonna take it out because it gets kind of messy, but there's just a bunch of options in there. I'm gonna have to go through them and see what would be appropriate for the calm down corner, but I got those, a bunch of cool items in there. And then I also got some items that have to do with STEM activities that I haven't decided how I want to work them into my classroom, but I definitely want to have those options for kids who are maybe finish early or just have some extra time to do activities. They could do some STEM activities. So I actually got these 2 little puzzles. They have different, this one actually provides different shapes they can make, or they can just play Tetris with that. So there's that. And then I also got this set of it's shapes, and it gives them a card, and so they're given the supplies and it gives them a card, and they have to try to make it. So it's better. So that's super cool. One of my practicum placements, they would do stuff like this in the morning before school. So I think this would be something that would be really fun for them. I'm gonna have to find a way to keep track of all of the little pieces, put it in a box or something. But yeah, I was super excited about that. So on my list, I also just provided some fun items that I wanted for me personally, or just like things that I thought would be helpful for the class as a whole, not necessarily a need, but more of a want. So there are a couple things that I asked for that people were so kind to give to me, so I want to share those with you. The first thing are these Mr. Sketch scented markers. I'm so excited about these because it's funny, you can actually leave a note on the gifts, and this is for my sister's boyfriend, and he put in the note, he was like, don't smell the markers. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw these, like I can't wait to smell them. But these are awesome, so I got those. I also got this whiteboard spray cleaner, so that will keep my board nice and clean. And I also got this pack of sticky notes. You can't see it right now because it's in the pack, but there are just a bunch of different size sticky notes on there. So I'm excited about that because you can never have enough sticky notes. And then I got some correction tape, and I will definitely be using that because I make a lot of writing mistakes. And I'm still working on my teacher handwriting, so that will be very helpful. Then I also got this pack of Expo markers. They come in pretty colors, and I'm really excited about that because I need to start building a collection of markers. But I got that. And then I'm really excited about these. I got a class set of these dry erase pocket folders, so you can actually put like worksheets in them, and then kids can write in them. And so I have enough for each kid to have their own. And then this next thing I got is a hanging, you put it on the wall, and it's like a hanging, you could put file folders and stuff in it. So this is more for like a me thing, just for organization, but I was really excited that I got that. And then this is for file folders, or like, you know, organizing papers and stuff, and it just sits on a table and then spreads out. So this I was thinking would be really good for like student data and stuff like that, just keeping track of like their portfolios or whatever I need to do with that. And then the last thing, I'm so excited about this one. This is, which apparently I need to get the file folders, but this is a hanging pocket folder for file folders, and it has like a pocket for names. So the one I got has 20 sections in it, so enough for 20 students. And I'm going to use this as student mailboxes. My plan is for the kids to just kind of line up and for me to hand them their mail. So I'm going to just hang that on the wall, and I'm really excited to use those. The next thing I want to show you are these reading comprehension cubes. I think these would be so fun for kids to keep reading interesting. They just roll the cube and it asks them a bunch of different reading comprehension questions that are really good for young students to get them thinking about the story, and it just kind of spices things up instead of you just asking them. So those are really cool. And then the next thing I got are, oh, these are so cute. These are little hall pass things. So they're in little, actually I could take them out. They come in a bunch of different colored lanyards, and then they're little owl passes. So they have passes for the girls' bathroom, the hall, the library, the office, the nurse, all that stuff. And I'm gonna put them on the lanyard, and they're gonna be super cute. So I'm really excited about those. And then the next thing I got is just like a pack for crafts and stuff. They're first graders, you know, so they love to do crafts. So these are going to be really good for if I ever decide to just have like a little craft day. And then the last thing I got that I'm really excited about, it's kind of random, but it's this pack of animals. And this was, my plan to use this is for indoor recess. So I wanted to kind of build up supplies for them for if they have indoor recess. I don't know how things are going to work this year with coronavirus and all that, but this is going to be super fun for when they can play with each other and share their items. So I'm really excited about those. Okay guys, thank you so much if you are still here. We have gone through so many items, so I just wanted to remind you that the list is on Amazon. So like things for that were in packages, you can actually go on Amazon and see exactly what they were that I got, or you can see the prices of things and all that fun stuff. So stick with me here. We are going to go into the books that I got. I was so grateful for all the books that people donated to my classroom. A lot of them were just for like whole group instruction and stuff like that, and just read alouds, not necessarily like student individual reading books, because I have a lot of those already. I wanted books for like mini lessons and stuff like that. So I grouped them into 3 categories. We have social emotional learning books, books that promote diversity, and then books that teach a good lesson in them. So here we go. These are books that promote diversity or just have diverse characters in them. So the first one is Meet Yasmin, and this is actually a chapter book. So I might do that as like a read aloud or something. Then we have Skin Like Mine, I'm Mixed, The Name Jar. I love this book. My professor actually read this to our class, and I really, really like this one, so I'm super excited about that. Then we have I Love My Hair, May Among the Stars, The Proudest Blue. This is a really good book. I just read it, and it's all about hijab, which is something you don't see often in the classroom. So I'm really excited to read this to my students, and we can all learn a little something new, you know? And then I have I Am Enough, Hair Love, Julian is a Mermaid, Same but Different, and then Soleil. This is a beautiful book. She's a beautiful character. I'm really excited about this one. But yeah, so those are all the books that I have to promote diversity, and I'm just really excited to read all of these to my class, because I think it's so important for students to be able to see themselves in books, and I have a lot of students that are of color, so I'm really excited to just have books like that in my library. The next category of books I want to share with you are books that have social and emotional learning. Those books are super important especially at the school I'm at. It's going to be really important to teach students how to cope with their emotions in a positive way. So I'm really excited about all of these books. So the first book is The Juice Box Bully. This one is But It's Not My Fault. And there are 3 books that kind of go with this one. The next one's Batitude, What to Do When Your Life Stinks. And then these 2 books are kind of just about like having a positive mindset and how you can change your negative thoughts into positive ones. And then the next one is My Mouth is a Volcano. And I'm really excited about this book because it's about a kid who's just so excited to share, and he, you know, every time he feels his stomach rumbling, he just wants to share something, and then he shouts out. And this is just a book that kind of talks about like what to do when you want to say something, which I think is really good for 6-year-olds because they all want to share, they all get so excited. So I'm excited to read that book. Then the next ones are You, Me, and Empathy, and then Resilience. And then the next one is Be Kind. This one's really cool because it says, you know, we're told to be kind, but what does that even mean? What does it mean to be kind? What does it look like? And the book shares that. So this is a really good conversation starter. And then the last book is The Way I Act. So those are all for social and emotional learning. We actually have time set in our schedule in the morning to have a period for social and emotional learning. So that is super awesome because it's so important, especially for young kids. And then the last category I have are books that are just like good books for lessons. They really teach you something. They're good conversation starters, stuff like that. So the first one I have is Beautiful Oops. This book is so cool because it just shows that like something you think is a mistake, like a tear in a paper, could actually become something beautiful. Then we have Those Shoes. Love this book. The Girl Who Never Made Mistakes. Also love that one. Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. This is a really cute story. The Day You Begin. And then The Book of Mistakes, another book about just embracing the mistakes you make and making them into something beautiful. So yeah, those are all the books I got, all really great books. I'm so excited to share those with my class. They all have such good lessons in them and promote diversity and just teach really powerful stuff. So I'm really excited about that and adding them to my library. Okay, you guys, we are reaching the end. I just have a couple things I want to show you that are kind of bigger items. Okay, guys, so this right here is the laminator. I am so excited about the laminator, you guys. I think it's really important to have your own in your classroom, so I'm really excited to start using that. And then I mentioned in another video that the book tubs that my teacher left before, they were just kind of old and run down. They were very loved. So I actually was gifted this set of book tubs. There's 12 of them, so I might just go ahead and purchase the other set as well. Then I was also gifted a set of 12 of these white bins. I also have a set of black ones on the way, so I plan to use those for storing books in my library. Then I was also gifted these tubs. I have about 15 of them, or like 12 of them right now, so if you have any suggestions on what I could use those for this year, I was debating because right now I have 17 students and it might go down, so I'm like, should I just get each student their own, or should I just hold them off till next year for community supplies if we have it? Who even knows? But if you have suggestions on what I could use these for, please comment down below. This right here is a supply cabinet. It's like a mini one. You guys have probably seen them on Facebook, but it's just a place where you can store like smaller supplies. So I'm going to keep that by my desk, so I'm really excited about that. And then the last thing, you guys, I'm so excited about these. It was a stretch to put them on my list, but I was very kindly gifted them. It is these colorful stools. So it gives you 5 colors like red, green, blue, yellow, orange, maybe. I don't know, but there's 5 colors, and I'm so excited to put those around my teacher's desk and just add some color to my room and make the room pop a little bit more. So I was super excited about that. And that is it, you guys. We have made it to the end. I had a lot of stuff. It was seriously so amazing. Just like all of the packages came at once, and I was just like, mind blown that many people were willing to support me in my first year of teaching. Just really makes you realize the special people that you have in your life and the impact that you've made on them, that they'd be willing to do something like this for me. So I'm beyond grateful. Like I said, I'm going to list all of the items that are on my list, so you can go to Amazon and check them out, see better pictures, see the prices and whatnot. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.